Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. So we know that we skipped last week, but this week we are back to discuss how to meal prep like a boss. So we found some things online, but we also contacted some people that we know personally who meal prep really well and asked them for suggestions on if people are interested in meal prepping, what they should do. So the first tip for meal prepping, if you're interested in this, is that you want to make sure that you have enough containers. Specifically, someone recommended if you could get glass containers, just because it's a little bit easier to store things, and also if you have something with like red sauce or something, you don't have to worry about it getting stained if you're using a glass container versus a plastic one. So just make sure that you have plenty of containers. That way you can plan out the entire week and also do multiple meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And you also want to use your protein source wisely and strategically. So what they mean by that is chicken, pork, and turkey, they have a longer shelf life. So if you cook them, you can usually meal prep those things out 3 to 4 days. Whereas fish, shellfish, and steak, they're better fresh or just as leftovers from the day before.
Also, you want to maximize your cooking efforts. So, you can grill sometimes, or you can bake, or you can roast your different proteins. That way you're getting a little bit of a different flavor each time. And also you want to maximize your time wisely. So if you can pop something in the oven, like if you can pop your protein in the oven along with your veggies, if you're going to put them in, and then go ahead and prepare something else. That way you're using your time wisely and being able to multitask and get it done a little bit quicker.
Another thing to try is to spice up your guys' spice cabinet. So if you don't have very many spices, go to the store when you're shopping and look at the different selections they have, because you can make chicken 7 different ways with different spices or sauces. That way you're not getting bored with one particular way of cooking and eating, say, chicken or fish, whatever it might be.
Also, it's important that you try and shop on the best days, especially for your budget. We know that sometimes eating healthier can be a little bit more pricey, and so the recommendation is to shop the Sunday circuit. A lot of times grocery stores discount certain things because they're getting a little bit closer to their sell-by date, and you can freeze things. So if you're buying some bulk chicken in advance, you can always portion out what you need for that week and then freeze the rest of it, and it'll stay good for you to use the following week. So make sure that you're navigating that, and make sure that you're making a list of what you need. That way you can stick to your budget.
And you also want to make sure you're not going to the store hungry. Whenever you go hungry, you're more likely to have impulse buying, and that way whenever you're not hungry, you don't want to get all of the starchy foods or the carbohydrates that you don't actually need to make your meal prep for that week.
Also, another way to save money is to shop seasonally. So there are specific fruits and vegetables that are in season, depending on, if it's winter or if it's summer. So try and find whatever is fresh and in season in your produce section, because those are going to be the most affordable and the options with the best deals. We did talk about that in one of our videos, so we'll put a link here where we have a list of our grocery shopping so that you can see which produce are in season.
And you guys should also, if you don't already have a crock pot, because you can embrace your crock pot, and in the morning you'll just throw a whole bunch of ingredients in. You can make a whole turkey, you can make a meal for the evening without having to worry about it throughout the day. Or you can even throw a roast in, or have a big crock of pulled pork or something that you would have, and then that could be your meal prep for your protein source through the entire week. It really makes a lot of food just for a little time frame.
And then embrace using different apps or websites to find different meal ideas. Also, if you have a favorite cookbook, see about making that and making it in bulk and then portioning it out into the different meals. So, change things up. Don't just always go to the same things, the things that you're familiar with. Be open to trying new things and testing out new recipes.
And for the starters of meal prepping, or if you find that you don't have enough time to dedicate one solid day to just meal prepping your meals for that week, try splitting it into 2 days. So the first day is you'll prepare your meat and then your veggies and things like that, and get that all prepared and cook it. And then on the second day is when you can take all your pre-made things that you already cooked the day before and put it into the container and get everything finished and the end product for the week ahead of you.
All right, thank you for tuning into this video. We hope that it gives you tons of ideas on how to start meal prepping. I know that this is a conversation that we have with a lot of our patients about them knowing that they're able to make better choices when they do prepare their meals. So hopefully this will help you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Any comments, if you try anything, definitely comment below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our videos. And I also wanted to thank one of my friends from PA school, Jake, who gave me some of these ideas. Thank you for your tips.
And next week will be the Wednesday after the holiday weekend. So we're going to go over different things to do with your leftover hard-boiled eggs that you guys colored and just helpful information about eggs in general.
All right, we hope to see you next week.
See you guys.